If you really ride with a nigga, you gotta be loyal. Pick a side for me, baby, I'm looking for loyal. You say you with me, baby, I'm not here just to spoil you. I need you on my team.
Peace and blessings, man. Tonight, we talk about love. Welcome to my show, man. It's called Chillin with Dawg. First, I want to start by saying I thank God, man, for giving me the opportunity and giving me the guidance to be able to touch y'all with a message, you know? We're going to clear the air right now. Thank you, Father. And I hope you help me out with this message that we're about to give these people today about love. Love, bad, and good. But regardless of the fact, it still leads us back to the higher power no matter what. We're going to start from the bad and work our way up. Love can have you doing some strange things. Some things where it's hateful, deceitful, unworthiness. Love can have you hating people that ain't did nothing to you just because of somebody that you love so deeply. And you still probably do love them, even though they probably did you dirty as hell. Love can cause you a lot of stress, cause you a lot of pain, turmoil. Love can cut you so deep with a wound that'll never heal. Love can leave scars that you'll never be able to get rid of. Love can have you bury yourself deep somewhere where nobody can find you. The only person that can find you is God and yourself. Love can cause death. Love can cause you to break every commandment in the book. We all done had our source of bad luck with love, but we can't really blame it on love, because love is God. The thing is, I don't think it be love that we be in. It be really our emotions and our feelings. Because if love is God, God wouldn't have us doing the things that we do, especially the negative things we do out of love. So it gotta be emotions and feelings. You can't call it love once you done got to a point where you damaging other people, or you damaging your soul, or you tearing up your life. That can't be love. God wouldn't have you doing things like that. Put it like this. Loving somebody, knowing damn well they don't love you back, or they show you that what they giving you ain't the love that you looking for, it can cause a lot of misery. It can cause a lot of deceitful ways of you, where you can be able to turn on people and treat them like straight crap because somebody broke your heart, because somebody hurt you. See, when you got God in a relationship, most of the times, man, yeah, you might get in your feelings and your emotions, but sometimes prayer do work. prayer give you a sign. Well, God will give you a sign. A sign that'll show you that this person not for you. That this person don't supposed to be in your path. Because they'll still keep doing the same thing. They keep hurting you. Let me tell you something. You could be in a relationship with somebody, right? And you might not be ready for love. You might not be. And they might not understand why you making them wait. Or why you just, you probably there helping them. You showing that you care. But you probably not ready for love yet. Maybe you just getting out of a relationship. Maybe you don't know what love is yet. But some people, they get to a point where they entitled to have love from you just because of sex or because they handing things out to you or because of materialistic things. So they entitled. It's just like women. Women get in their feelings. They get into their emotions. And they become evil women when they can't get what they want sometimes. And men do it too. Men do it too. Especially when they can't get their way. But that's not love. That's basically selfishness. That's basically not seeing the other person's understanding. That's basically crossing boundaries to a point where, okay, just because a man won't give you something because you gave him a piece of you, I mean, he gave you a piece of him too. You got to understand, he got a soul in him just like you got a soul in you. If you love yourself that much, why give somebody something in return just for some material? Something that won't even go in the graveyard with you. Something you can't take to heaven with you or hell. It's not love. That's just an even exchange. That's business. Love is when you know you got my soul. Just because a person is helping you become a better person, maybe they helping you become a better person, so then they can be able to find that love with you. But if you coming with just nothing but a whole bunch of chaos, depression, sad situations, how can I be able to love you? How can you be able to love me? How can I be able to come into your life and give you the type of love that you're looking for if I'm bruised, I'm hurt, I'm wounded, you hurt, you bruised, you still going past, you still going through bad trauma, you going through all type of things that you had when you was younger, and you still going through stuff while you're older. Then they ask you not to leave them. They ask you not to abandon them. They ask you not to leave them out there stranded. They ask you to guide them. They ask you to hold their hand through their problems. And you sit there. You hold their hand. They still not wondering why you won't put a title on this relationship. Just because you already know in your head, you're not ready. Just like I'm not ready. Because if I was ready, trust me, I would put a title on it. But I know you not ready. You can sit there and paint the picture all you want to and say, hey, this person did me wrong. This person did me dirty. He made me wait. She made me wait. She tagged me along all this time. Yeah, they bought me stuff. Yeah, they sat through all my bullshit. Yeah, they helped me through. They looked over my flaws, but they still didn't put a title on it. They still was talking to other people. They still was giving other people their eyes. They still was looking for other situations, but they still was helping me. But I didn't want that. I wanted them. It sounds like control. It sounds like you weren't even trying to really work out the relationship. You weren't even really trying to see where you was going with this situation. As they falling to keep you up or to pull you up, they steady falling, but you ain't even trying to pull them up. But you blaming it on, oh, you saying you love them. How you love somebody that you watching fall, or you trying to cause the problem for them to fall. It's not love. It sounds like more like hatred. It sounds like more like you was just trying to come up, and if they fail, oh well, they die, oh well. It's not love. That's a force. Love sometimes is complicated, very complicated. People say situationships. I'll tell you about situationships. Situationships, it could lead to love, depending on the chemistry, depending on how deep you want to be able to take it, depending on where your headspace is at. If you know damn well that you're not fit to a point where you ain't got your mind frame right to be able to handle love, why would you try to put yourself in a situation that you're trying to fall in love? Why would you play with people on people's tops and on people's mentals if you know darn well you're not trying to fall in love? Won't you just say, hey, let's just mess around. Let's keep it at that. We're just going to mess around, go fool around, have some fun, do it like that. We're not trying to put no titles on it. I ain't going to go through your stuff. You ain't going to go through my stuff. Just keep it at that. You giving your body away already. They giving their body away. You got to understand something. That's the problem with people nowadays. They forgot that each and every last one of us have a soul inside us. All of us have one. Either it's a dead one or either it's a live one. You got a soul inside you. You either got a demon in you or you got an angel in you. You know? It's up to you on how you keep your energy. You know? But love, when it's real and it's genuine, you will know. You will know. Ain't no way in the world you're going to be sitting there saying, I love a person, but I treat them like crap. I have them doing all type of stuff. I throw hissy fits. I throw arguments. I get mad at them for stupid stuff. They can't understand me. I don't understand them. I don't know why they keep, trying to help me, and I treat them the way I treat them, or I do the things I do. You're not even paying attention to what you're doing. Half the time, some people don't even pay attention to what they're doing. They sit there and they just do what they do and make it seem like they really love you. If you love that person, trust me, you would treat them a way better way, especially if they helping you through your flaws and through your problems. Love can be complicated. See, the thing is, we get love and caring for somebody mixed up. Because if a person cares for you, yeah, they're going to do whatever they can for you. Whatever they can. Key word, whatever they can. That don't mean they got to do it. But see, the thing is, what the mix-up in that is that they do it and certain people don't appreciate it. See, now, when you show that appreciation of them doing that for you, maybe you can build the love right there by showing them that you really do appreciate them. And I don't mean by saying, oh, I appreciate it, or saying thank you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to fall in love with this person. You want this person to love you, and they want you to love them. So you got to show them some appreciation. And I ain't talking about go out here and buy them something or have sex with them. I ain't talking about that. It's about the softness that you show back. It's about showing them that, yo, I'm by your side. It's about showing them that you're going to ride and die with them while they sitting there holding they or giving out they last or pouring out their pocket or looking over your crazy flaws. Digging you out that mud, trying to help you get over that trauma. Being your counselor, knowing darn well they ain't even got time to counsel. Shoot, they trying to fix themselves. But you want their love. You want their love, but you don't want to show the appreciation of them starting out first by just caring for you. Because you in their vicinity. I mean, me, myself, I look at it like this. If I end up with you and I know you don't have much, and I know you're not, I'm not going to judge you off that. No, I'm not. I'm not going to judge you off that. I ain't judging. I won't judge a soul because I done been down there before. I done been in that situation where I done had nothing. So why would I judge you? The judging only come in is when I start seeing that you're not appreciative of me not judging you, of me not looking at you and your flaws and saying, oh, I don't want to deal with that. She ain't got enough. She ain't worth all that. I'm just gonna hit her and bail. I used to be that though. I used to be like that. I used to be to the point where, like, no, I ain't judge a chick off of what she had, but I looked at it as in like, no, you're not. I don't see us going nowhere forward. I don't see us in the future. So sometimes it'll be a hit and bail. You know, it was a 2-hit rule. You hit it twice. After that second time, you ghost them. That's how I used to be. Because I already knew you wasn't going to be nowhere in my future. And on top of that, we ain't put no caption on it. I wasn't in love with you. We were just having fun. 9 out of 10, you got something out of it. Free meal, whatever. Better yet, capitalize that. You got me. I gave you my soul. I gave you a part of me. I gave you a piece of me. I gave you some of my body, my temple, my energy. Just like you gave me yours. We traded a prize for a prize. If it was good, it was good. It was hell of a. It got us to where we need to be at. A nut. That's the thing. Some people get love so mixed up. They think a nut is love. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It make you feel good. It make you, you know. But see, sometimes it ain't even that. Sometimes it be the drugs, the weed. You know, you smoke a blunt, have sex, everything all good. Once the blunt wear off, and you ain't having sex right then, now you're back arguing with each other. Until you smoke another blunt, have some sex, and lay down again. Then the next day, the same thing. You're arguing again until you get back in that room. You smoke a blunt, have some sex, now you're good again. That's not love. That ain't love. That ain't love at all. We all be fighting temptation sometimes too. Temptation to be able to say, no, I'm trying to work things out, or no, I'm trying to give this person a shot right here. But hey, your heart is your heart. And on top of that, you got choices. If you know the person that you're dealing with ain't a good thing for your spirit, they don't lift you up, they don't stand on you. Meaning, they don't stand on your neck. They don't put their foot in your ass sometimes. They don't tell you that you messing up. They don't tell you about yourself. If you got somebody beside you that's just kissing ass just to get a nut out of you, or just to say things that you just want to hear, and not things that you need to hear, 9 out of 10, you ain't in love. That ain't even love. That's just somebody you got control of. That's all that is. That's somebody you got control of. They're going to do everything you say. They're going to listen to everything you do. That's just somebody you got control of. And if it's a flip-flop situation, that's somebody that in control of you. Because you want to be picked. You sitting there begging and pleading and, oh, hey, I want to be with you, but no, I ain't do anything they tell you to do. You even go jump off a bridge and see if you'll live, just so you can go back to them and say, hey, I want to be with you. And they still sitting there treating you like crap. Still showing you that you still ain't enough. What a love it in that. Where is your dignity? Are you really feeling that? Are you lost? Like they say today, are you cool? Love. Love. See, God wouldn't let you lead yourself that way. See, when you got God in something, and you both pray for each other, you both understand each other, a drug wouldn't be able to break you from that person, even if you do fall out. Because God's stronger than anything. When you got that higher power in each other's life, and you know for a fact y'all both got faith in the Lord, trust me, it'll work. And you will feel that love, because God is love. Now, love got a good side to it too. Ain't nothing like having somebody that really loves you. Ain't nothing like having somebody that really got your back. Ain't nothing like waking up in the morning beside somebody, stank breath, hair all wild, face all messed up from kissing you all night long, and they looking you dead in your eye, saying good morning, baby. Yeah, that's how it be at the beginning, right? Holding them all night long. Yeah, it get hot. Y'all gotta move, separate from each other, but you still got your arm over there because you want to keep in touch. Ain't nothing like real love. Ain't nothing like loving somebody even when they hurting. When that love hurt, like you know, like when you mess up and you still trying to love and they still love you and they trying to love you back. I mean, yeah, it hurt. It hurt badly, especially when you done messed up. And some people don't be understanding, like, yeah, I know it's men back in the day we used to mess up all the time. And women mess up too. And it's kind of hard to forgive somebody and still go along with it and love them, you know? But see, the thing is, when you got God in it, like I said, God is a forgiving God. And I look at it like this: a person that forgives you, and they really forgives you, meaning they ain't holding no grudges, they really know you are the one, you gonna be with me for the rest of my life, trust me. That's not loving you when it hurts. That's loving you after it hurts. That's loving you because you know darn well y'all ain't going nowhere now. We in it for the long haul. We got over the big hump. We got over the hump already. Some people can't make it over the hump. They can't make it over the mountaintop to see what love really about, to see the real affection of it. Because once they get to the mountain, they get to the top of it, you know what they do? They roll back down. Because once they got up there, that's when everything get crazy way up there. And either they gonna fall forward with you, or they gonna fall backwards and roll back down. Because they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle all that pressure. They couldn't handle all that altitude. They couldn't handle that high. They need that low shit. They need to be down there. They can't handle all that. They don't want the golden road. They ain't ready for that. That's why they turn around and they roll right back down. Go back to the pool where everybody else at. Because they can't handle that. Love is a hard thing to handle. That's just like with God. God is something real. Unconditional. Because he give you the love that you need and not the love that you want. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I didn't know what love was. I didn't know until I found God. And he showed me what love was. He showed me that love is never giving up on a person. Love is loving through the hurt, even while they doing you dirty. Love is knowing when to stop loving. Love is lifting. Love is pulling. Love is getting over the hump. Love is understanding. Sometimes you can't win. Love is shutting up and letting it happen. So then they can know next time I gotta listen to you. Love is knowing which way to go. Love is knowing the choices that you about to make with that partner. Love is knowing that they don't need to be in my business. Love is keeping your family over there. Love is not telling everybody y'all moves. Love is secret, only between us. Love is holding each other down. Love is working through all the flaws. Love is sitting through all the turmoil and all the torture. Love is almost like torture. Only the strong survive. I see a lot of people, they get married and their marriages don't last long. And to be honest with you, I think people just get married just to say they married. Some people get married too early. And they don't never get to live their life. But to be honest with you, if they look at it, they are living their life. They living their life with their significant other. You found your rib you found your rib and your placement at an early age. You could have stuck it out and stayed with it. You're not missing nothing out here. Ain't nothing to miss out here. Only thing you're doing is trying to replace your rib or replace what you supposed to be. And to be honest with you, I already said it before a long time ago. A woman supposed to be chosen. Not doing no choosing. But in this day of time, I guess the rules change, I guess, huh? But let me ask you something, women. All the men you done chose, other than the man that chose you, ask yourself, every man that chooses you, do it work out longer or do it work out shorter? And every man you choose, like you got about 10, 15 men sitting in front of you, a whole bunch of people blowing up your inbox. You sitting there picking this one, this one, this one, this one. You end up picking a bad pick every time, don't you? But that man that chose you, The one that sit there and pour his heart out to you, do anything for you, and still be on your ass too at the same time. You look over that man. That's the man that's got his shit together. He probably ain't got as much money as the men that you choosing. He probably ain't, but he's straight, he's stable. He keeping his stuff in order. He might not can't buy you no fancy cars and take you on trips and all this other stuff, but he better than what you're picking. He's still standing. He's still on his 10 toes. And matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you something. After all that go away, and fellas, I'm talking to you too. After all the slut butts go away, the gold diggers and everything disappear, and ladies, after all the men that just want to take advantage of you, stay with you, live in your house, drive your cars, all that other stuff, after all of them go away, that one person that always be there every time things fall apart, he still be standing right there. Or she still be standing right there. Saying, hey, I'm still here. Still trying to lift you up. Still trying to get you to the higher heights. Still trying to help you. Still trying to hold her hand out there so you can be able to get pulled up and get off your bull crap. Still gonna dust you off. And say, baby, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And you know what we do? Because I do it too. I done did it too. You know what we do? We sit there and go try to choose somebody else. And they sitting right there in front of you. I'll be honest with you, man. I really don't like putting captions on things. Out of my whole life, I already only done told like 4 girls that we go together. You know? And I was in middle school. You know, I got out of school. It wasn't no real long relationships, nothing like that. But I always said to myself, no matter what, the girl that I choose, she got to go through my mom and my kids first. You know? That's why ain't too many met my mama and ain't too many met my kids. If they have, that's because they probably was in the car with me. Or I asked them to come to my house and my mom's was outside. That was the only reason why you got to meet or see her. But me introducing you to her, it's a difference when you introduced other than you just walking up and you just meeting them. An introduction is different. Because when I introduce you to her, that means it's time for full effect. That's your judgment day on if I'm about to be your man for real now. That means you getting to the next step. That means I'm letting you into my soul right now. That means I'm in love with you. If you can't get to that threshold, that's the mountaintop right there. That's that altitude I'm trying to get you to. You can't get to that altitude, ain't no label. Until I sit there and say, I want to meet you, I want to introduce you to my mama. A man that'll bring all type of girls around his mama, he ain't ready for no relationship. That's just like with a woman. She bringing all type of dudes around her kids. She ain't ready for a relationship. She ain't ready for love. You ain't gonna find love like that. Cause who gonna take you serious? Everybody done met them people. Even your mama and your kids don't even take you serious. They like, well, I wonder how long he gonna be here. I wonder how long she gonna be here. Not gonna take you serious. You gotta understand something. Them your most valuable pieces on your board is your kids and your parents. Them the people that you need when you getting on that wedding day. Your daddy gotta give you away and your mama gotta accept it. Your kids, they gonna be walking down the aisle throwing flowers and holding rings. You know what I'm talking about? Them your sacred pieces on your board. It don't matter if they don't like them people or not. Only thing that matters is if they good with you. Because y'all bond is y'all bond. But that introduction, that's what make y'all bond even tighter. You know why? Because that gets to show if your significant other's strong enough to stand by you. Even if your mama don't like them, even if your daddy don't like them, is you still gonna be here? You care about what they think? Because if you care about what they think, that means you care about what everybody in the world think too. You ain't here for love. You just here just to make it look good. And I don't need that in my life. I need some real love. Somebody that's gonna stand up and say, forget what everybody else think. I love that nigga and I ain't going nowhere. That's mine right there. 10 toes. That's mine. I'm not going nowhere. I'm fighting for that. Blood in, blood out. That's mine. If he gets sick, I'm wiping his tail. If she gets sick, I'm the one who gonna wipe her tail. That's love. All this material stuff out here that don't add up to be love. Just because somebody want to buy you some things and that don't add up to be love. They say being consistent. Consistency. Let me tell you about consistency. It's okay to be consistent, but it ain't okay to be stupid. Because you can consistently be there for somebody, but they can consistently turn you down. And show you every time on a consistent level that they don't deserve what you handing out. They don't deserve what you trying to give. They don't deserve the love that you're giving to them. Like I said, love can be complicated. Love can be real complicated. That's why it always ends up into a higher power's hand. A lot of people ain't holding a higher power hand in their marriage or even in their relationships. And I ain't even talking about just with, man, girlfriend, boyfriend. You be friends, family. There's no higher power in it. How is it going to be stuck together? Like she's saying soul food. You got to be able to make that mighty fist so you can strike that mighty blow with your partner, your family, whoever else connected to you that scream out, I love you. And I got much love for you. I'm in love with you. You got to be able to strike that mighty blow with that person. And when I say strike a blow, I mean a blow to everybody that's trying to break that fist wide open. I mean, you got to strike blows till you break your knuckles. Or you break that thing off. And somebody, you know what I'm talking about. Love takes strength. It takes hard work. It takes a lot of pain too. Sacrifices, risk, faith, a lot of prayer. You want it to last long? That's what it takes. Material, status, other people's opinions, and all that other stuff, that don't dictate no love. That don't dictate if somebody really genuinely care for you. That don't show nothing. Only thing that shows is that either one person is selfish or the other person just stupid enough to keep just giving and giving and giving. Because what they ain't understanding is, once it run out, that person is gone. They gone. And that can go man or female. Once you run, that's just like, okay, when I say that, I mean, that's just like a female. When she shut down, She shut down the cooch. Oh, 9 out of 10, what the man do? He going somewhere else. Because he was only there for some cooch. He wasn't there for nothing else. So once you shut it down, hey, he going somewhere else. Especially if y'all ain't got no chemistry together. Only thing you did was just smoke weed, get high, and have sex. And he can smoke weed with somebody else and do the same thing. He don't need you no more. You shutting down anyway. You ain't giving nothing up. You too tired. You like, forget this. I don't want to do that no more. You done shut down. You done lost interest. To work out a relationship, you can't be in a mind frame where you childish. You don't think about the other person's feelings. You don't think about how the other person is feeling, you know? A man getting off work, been working all day long, and you calling him to ask him to come do something for you. You ain't even think about the fact that, man, he just got off work. I don't know, he might be tired. You know? Or a woman too, the same way. Man ain't got no car, shoot, he wanna come over there. She just getting off, she tired, she wanna go home. Now she gotta come pick your tail up way across town and bring you back to her house. She get all the way home, you still complaining or treating her like crap. Or he take her all the way back home and gotta run her over here and run her over there. She get mad because he don't want to do it. He like, man, I'm trying to go home, man. I'm getting tired of doing all that. But you know us fellas, we gonna do it anyway. Most of us do it because we getting something out of it. Some of us do it because we really do love you and we care. But we would think that you would look in deep inside you and understand, like, this man tired. Just got off work. He been driving all day. He been working all day. He been sweating all types. He want to go home. He want to relax. Get him some food. I break him off and put him to sleep. He ain't even got, hey, shoot, I'm going to tell you something about men. We'll take lazy sex and go right to sleep. Sometimes we just be wanting to get it wet. You know? But it depends on how much your love go for us. When you don't feel like it, yeah, sometimes we take that. Excuse me. But don't ever think like we can't catch on to when you're not feeling us no more. Our intuition kicks in too. Put it like this. Women, their intuition go off emotions, thoughts in their head, and other people's opinions, stuff like that. Us men, we watch y'all, how you moving, things you saying out your mouth, the way you react to things. That's how we know when y'all ain't right. We watch y'all, we study y'all. We supposed to. We supposed to study you. You do too. As a woman, y'all supposed to study us too. But we study y'all more. To be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you something. A man's supposed to be the most spiritual one in a relationship. We supposed to pray more often than a woman do. But in this world, in doing time now, man, you know, I think it's getting back to that though. For us men to be praying more because of so much of so many women out here right now, they flipping the strip. They really don't care about love no more. It's about really material and status with women right now. They don't care too much about love because, I ain't gonna lie, us men back in the day, we was doing wrong. And now in this generational time, the women, they doing us wrong. It's been a flip-flop. Now they doing the cheating. Now they doing the, the controlling and the narcissistic things and this, that, and the third, and playing mind games and all this other stuff. They feel like it's a woman's world now. Because to be honest with you, half of us men, we don't want to work. We want to go out here and portray like you the biggest street man in the world. You know? You want to have all the girls. But not looking at the big picture of she want more than that. She want to be treated better than that. Just like you want to be treated better than that. You want that respect. Love is complicated. Love is God. Love is learning how to forgive. Love is learning how to be patient. Love is learning how to fear God, but not be able to fear to sit down in a relationship, to be able to communicate, to be able to share what you need to share on your heart with a person that's open to you, that can vent to you. Love is complicated. Love can make you feel good, and it can make you feel bad. It's up to you to know how to shake off and understand, like, this is my person forever. This is my person forever. I should be able to share anything and everything with this person without them judging me, without them pointing out my flaws, anything. They already know my flaws. Should be really no reason why they judging me anyway. You know my flaws. You know what's up with me. Help me make them better. Help me overcome them flaws. Help me get rid of them tactics that I use to try to manipulate and this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. Everybody say action speak louder than words. It does. It does. It does. But in this day and time, too much action will have you lost for words. Because so many people out here right now, they don't care about that. They don't even care about your action no more. Most people out here right now just care about what they can get out of you. They care about what they can get out of you. They care about just being able to use you to a certain extent. Listen, this episode was on love tonight. And I want you all to enjoy this. You know, I'll be back tomorrow for the new show. Like, subscribe, share, catch any of my shorts, leave me some comments. You know, if you're feeling me, trust me, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep making this thing pop. I just need y'all's support, your likes, your shares. If you want to donate some money, anything, this, that, and the third, you can do that too. My Cash App is God's Plan Works. Follow me on IG at Dawg Official or either Chillin with Dawg. Follow me on Facebook, Stephen Williams, and Dawg Official. I ain't got a TikTok. I ain't got no TikTok, no Twitch, nothing like that, but I got that. I got new music out. You want to go checking in on one of the albums, go check it out. Look up Dawg Official or Cut Dawg Raw. Other than that, man, I want y'all to have a blessed night, because I'm doing this at night right now, and also a blessed morning. Make sure you thank God when you wake up in the morning. Make sure you tell somebody you love them every day. At least get I love you to somebody out once a day. Somebody that don't hear it like that once a day. And if any door open for you, and you know it's the right door to go through, you know you got faith in that door, and you know you got faith in what's behind that door and what's in front of that door, take it. I love you all, man, and I thank you. It's Chillin with Dawg.